Genital wart has been one of the major concerns of so many people, and that's why in this video we're not just going to be talking about what's genital wart, what causes genital wart, and how to prevent genital wart, but we're also going to be looking at the treatment option for genital wart. I mean, how to manage genital wart, because this is a question that a lot of people keep asking. They keep saying, I keep treating these tags, but the tags keep reoccurring back. We're also going to be looking at why they keep reoccurring back and how you can stop them from reoccurring back. But before we discuss all of this, let's look at what is genital wart. Now, genital wart is a viral disease that is caused by the human papilloma virus. And this virus gets into a person's body when you have an unprotected sexual affairs with an infected person, which means when you have an anal sex, oral sex, or vaginal sex, you are most likely to get this particular virus into your system if at all the person you had that sex with is infected. Now, there are ways you can prevent this particular virus from getting into your system. Now, one of the major and effective way of preventing this particular infection from getting into your system is by taking human papilloma virus. It's not just by using condom alone. Condom alone will not give you 100% guarantee of preventing this particular infection. And even if you're going to be using condom, how long are you going to continue using condom? And that's why you need to take human papilloma virus vaccine. This vaccine is very effective in terms of preventing genital wart. And once this particular infection have already gotten into your system, this is a question that a lot of people keep asking. How can it be treated? Some people ask questions like, I have been treating, but the tags keep reoccurring back. Now, before we look at that, let's also look at the mistakes that a lot of people do while treating genital wart before I will now explain to you the effective ways of managing this particular infection. One of the major mistakes that a lot of people do is using just podophyllin. This podophyllin is a paint or is a cream that is meant to remove just the tag. But this particular cream does not remove the virus from your system. There are two major things that a lot of people do when treating genital wart that is very, very wrong. Number one is using just podophyllin, and podophyllin will just remove the tag. Now, the second mistake that a lot of people do is using antibacterial medication. Now, genital wart is caused by virus, not bacteria. So when you're using antibacterial medication like ciprofloxacin, ceftriaxone, some people don't even say drip on you, all in the name of treating genital wart. This will not work because it is not caused by bacteria, so antibacterial medication cannot cure it out of your system. Now, let's now discuss the effective ways of managing genital wart. And let's start with the first one, which is removing of the tags from your genital areas. Now, when you are having genital wart and you have tags all over your genital areas, your penis, your vulva, genital areas, your anus, and so many of them, what you should do is using podophyllin cream or a particular brand called Podowart. This is very, very effective in terms of removing the tags. All you need to do is to discuss with your doctor. He will tell you how to use it and the duration of time you should use this particular cream or paint so these tags can be flushed or removed out of your genital areas. Now, the second thing you will always need to do is to take antiviral medications like acyclovir. This particular antiviral medication can reduce the viral load of this particular infection from your system. A lot of people have explain this particular infection to be an infection that is not curable, of which is not curable because medications you are taking will not cure it, but it can reduce the viral load and also give your body the chance of fighting it off your system, and you will not have the infection in your system again. But the only way you can do that is when you take your antiviral medications effectively and you take it the way you're supposed to take them. Discuss with your doctor. They'll tell you the duration of time you should take it, the amount of time you should take, the dosage you should take, so that this particular virus can be wiped out of your system and your body will have the ability to fight them out. Now, the third thing you will always need to do is to take immunoboosters. These particular immunoboosters will help your body's immunity to grow, to help them in fighting off this virus out of your system. And when you are using podophyllin, sometimes it might cause burns, and what you will need to do is to use vitamin C to fast track healing and also use pain relief medications like ibuprofen, paracetamol, diclofenac, and so many of them if you're not having ulcer, to be able to relieve you from the pains that might accompany the burns that might have caused you during the course of using podophyllin. So these are the major ways you can manage genital wart, not by using antibacterial medication or just by using podophyllin. This will not work. It will make the tags to keep reoccurring back every now and then. So after watching all of this video, if you find it very helpful, please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can be getting more amazing videos like this. And if you have questions you want to ask about this particular topic, please do well to drop them in the comment section and I'll be right there to respond to you. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time.